we're back with part 3 of every anime that's coming out in the summer 2023 anime season. If you haven't seen part 1 or part 2, make sure to check those out so you know every anime that's coming out. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. And we're starting off with Liar Liar, a psychological romance harem strategy. I mean, Liar Liar has every genre in the anime. It follows Hiroto, who transfers to Academy Island, where students battle each other in games to win stars. After Hiroto defeats the strongest student in the academy, he must lie and cheat to stay on top. Liar Liar is releasing July 8th on Crunchyroll. Next, we got Bleach. The 1000-year Blood War arc is coming back, and you already know this is going to be one of the most popular anime of the season without a doubt. Tite Kubo, the author of the manga, promised new scenes for this season, so I'm sure it's got everybody hyped up. Bleach is set to release July 8th on Hulu. Next, we got Tempuru No One Can Live on Loneliness. It's a harem romance anime where Akagami falls in love at first sight with Yusuke, and in order to fight his otherworldly desires, he decides to join a temple, and to his surprise, the temple is filled with gorgeous women. Tempuru No One Can Live on Loneliness is set to release July 8th on Crunchyroll. Next, we got Sum 100 Bucket List of the Dead, a horror comedy anime following Tendo, who works at a company from hell. After the zombie apocalypse begins, he realizes that he doesn't have to go to work the next day. Sum 100 Bucket List of the Dead is my most anticipated anime of the season. I really am looking forward to this one. I'm super excited. It's releasing July 9th on Hulu and Netflix. Let's hope it's not locked behind Netflix or Hulu jail, because that's going to be a huge disappointment if it is. Next, we got The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 2, a romance anime following the Duke, who is cursed with killing anyone he touches. After falling in love with his flirtatious maid, he is determined to find a cure to this horrible curse. The Duke of Death and His Maid Season 2 is set to release July 9th with no official streaming service announced for it. Next, we got Hero Classroom. It's a fantasy harem anime where the main character, Blade, wants to live a carefree life at Rosewood Academy, an academy dedicated to training new heroes. With Blade being a descendant of the great hero who defeated the Demon King years ago, Blade is about to get a harem. Hero Classroom is set to release July 9th on Crunchyroll. Next, we got Dark Gathering, a horror supernatural anime where Gentoga becomes a shut-in after a devastating encounter with an evil spirit. After overcoming his fears, Gentoga decides to tutor a prodigy, Hasuki, who is a talented psychic who is bent on hunting evil spirits. But let me tell you, don't judge by what you're watching on screen. This anime is about to be dark and gruesome, but I don't want this video to get demonetized, so definitely check the full trailer out. I think the downfall of this anime is going to be if it gets too censored, but Dark Gathering is releasing on July 9th on High Dive. Next, we got Sindhuality No R, a sci-fi anime that takes place after a disaster that causes poisonous rain that can kill people exposed to it. After 100 years, humans are finally starting to recover from this disaster. Sindhuality No R is set to release July 10th on Hulu. Next, we got Hulk, an action fantasy anime that follows Hulk, who defeated the Demon King. Now that demons need a new Demon King, a tournament is being held to decide who should be the next Demon King. But to everyone's surprise, Hulk is participating with a smile saying, "Let's destroy humans." Hulk is set to release July 11th on High Dive. Next, we got Bongo Stray Dogs Season 5, yet another anime that needs no introduction. It's getting Season 5. I know a lot of Bongo Stray Dogs fans are happy right now. Bongo Stray Dogs Season 5 is set to release July 12th on Crunchyroll. Next, we got Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence, a comedy fantasy anime where Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence both work at a small church in a small town, and Cecilia secretly develops feelings for the oblivious pastor. Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence is set to release July 12th on Crunchyroll. Next, we got Spy Classroom Season 2, a fantasy mystery anime continuing where Season 1 left off. Will the new spies be successful in their mission? Tune in and find out. Spy Classroom Season 2 is set to release July 13th with no official streaming platform announcement. Last but not least, we got the Quintessential Quintuplets is getting a TV special focusing on Futaro after he takes a summer vacation to focus on his own studies. The Quintessential Quintuplets has no official release date for streaming services, but it is getting a theatrical release in Japan July 14th. So there you have it, every single anime that's coming out in summer 2023 anime season. Make sure to check every part out so you can see all the great anime that we're getting, because this season definitely has some top tier anime. But let me know in the comments, which anime are you looking forward to the most? And like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out. Boom.